QLDA Mario episode to Mario. Avec Himagen to Mario. What? Oh, is it supposed to be French? Weird. Hope you enjoy. W. Oh, what's up, Desert? How you doing? Taking up basketball. It's an honorable thing to do. I mean, honorable. It's a good type of exercise. Good cardio. Hope you're enjoying it. I was always lousy at it. Level. Really enjoy it? Excellent. Oh, no. What is this boring stage? Many a W. No. But why? Okay, well, this is a thing that's happening. Oh, we're building a bridge. This is stupid. Okay, well. This is a thing that's happening. Am I soft-locked? I might be soft-locked. See all sides from SMB3. Yep. What's up here, Soft? Keck 2 reference? Is that what we're looking at here? You know, I think I missed that part of Keck 2. Which is to say, haven't played any of it. I did see that y'all's release went out. Because Juz Cook posted about it on Twitter. Come on. There we go. I am mildly intrigued. Ow. By the Juz Cook birthday Dame Dick's hack. Maybe not this. Alright. Just because you can doesn't mean you should. The stage. Also, people who thought Pachinko was too awesome. I guess an awful lot of people still think that. I guess, like, Risto's got his own, like, custom Pachinko board set up for SMW stuff. Oh, there we go. A small break. Wait, I want to be small. What's to this? So much better than having to hold down, down to continuously duck. No. No. Boing, 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 boing. That's the worst part, is it just wants to throw you back again. I'm too moon enamored to have not done that, even though I know it was a bad idea. Mistakes were made. Boing, 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 boing. I'm already missing. Oh no! Already missing being small. Come on! Let me out! Okay. Sheesh. I should not have gotten that moon. Tremendous waste of time. Just one of those things. Sometimes you gotta get the moon. How you doing, Max? I will read more comments in a sec. I guess it doesn't even matter. I'm just stuck in this stupid maze of note blocks all alike. Why can't you do message 2, open message 2 on D stage start sprite if you don't... On stage start sprite if you don't start on Yoshi's Island submap? I always wondered. I wasn't aware that was a thing. There are some weird things that are weird about, like, certain submaps, but I didn't think that would be one of them. The message box system seems like it wouldn't care, since the way it would probably proc that would just be by saying open message 2, or open message 1, but I don't really know about the default stuff. Still haven't caught anyone play that new hack yet? No, me neither. I think I might have seen, like, Risto start a stream about it, and then he finished up fast enough that I missed it, and he was playing Pachinko instead. Or maybe that was, like, an interim thing. I don't know. I'm vaguely tempted. Not actually tempted, just vaguely tempted. Right, that's why we don't do that. Finally figured out how to do Parallax and Event Tool. Oh, nice. Come on. How is this the worst obstacle in the whole stage? No, Mario. There we go. I'm vaguely tempted to just disable collision and swim through this entire stage. But that's kind of the thing, though. I'm just playing random QLDC levels. It's not like this is going to be terrible. It can't take that long, can it? I guess also, if I wait long enough, it seems likely I'll end up at the bottom of the screen. I can't prove it, but I think that that's a reasonable thesis. Looked away for a second and then I died. For certain values of fun, yes. For certain values of fun. Definitely had some interesting choices this evening, in terms of levels so far, and I've only played 2 of them. Like, I knew there was going to be the pony one at some point, because I think I saw a little bit of it in the show-off channel. But I was surprised at how short it was. Very dedicated to their Sonic.exe creepypasta aesthetic. I probably shouldn't even, like, credit Sonic.exe for being the first, for being the progenitor of that, I suppose, but I don't know who else I would credit it to. I feel like I get to the end, it's gonna be like, lol, auto level. If it wasn't for the jank that could possibly just kill me, I probably wouldn't matter. This level would probably be just fine. Boing, 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 boing. Hey, don't stop that. Surprisingly difficult to go left. Go right all day long, but you try to go left. You end up going all the way back. You know, the thing is I don't think these were placed randomly. I can tell this was actually like some, oh god, intelligent design. Because some of these setups are even more annoying than you would normally expect. So these are both dead ends, so I don't want to be here. Wonder what it translates to. It's clearly French. I don't actually know enough French to know what it means. I'm not busting out my translation tool for one level name. That's just silly. Does remind me, I really should migrate it to Deep L now, because Deep L apparently just does better. And it, you know, costs less. It's a nice attribute. Giving Google less money as a general rule. Okay. There we go. Come on. Come on. I'm looking forward to those clouds so I can stand on them for like half a minute and just enjoy not hearing boings. Oh, there we go. No more boing. Admittedly, I would not mind warping to Morton's Castle right now. Alright, well, that worked. So now we're back here as a white box. Still surprised at how popular being a white box truly is. No! Oh, you! Now I understand that evil setup. Oh, dastardly. Absolutely dastardly, this man. You know, credit where credit's due. This is an incredibly annoying and when it's already fucked. No. Incredibly questionable level that's entirely vanilla. I blend in with the boxes now. They'll never see it coming. Dick dastardly, to be precise. Oh. Yes, I don't think I like this level. This also should mention, in case anyone's listening and didn't read the full stream title, I'm still happy to do some CLDC testing if anyone wants any. We're at a late stage, I didn't feel like posting it anywhere else. Otherwise, I'm just going to play some random QLDC levels. I'm not in any big hurry either way. Progress of a sort. Really what I learned is I want to be big when I get to the fireball. I'm not quite certain how I'm going to get through the fireball obstacle small, given that I have very little control over where my character goes. I can left and right scroll. I might be able to despawn it. I guess that's an option. But like I said, I have very little control over what happens. Gotta put that right. The bird's a nice touch, though. What's weird, there's two different hacks. Two different levels in this that decide to do some sort of weird French thing. Not what I would have expected in QLDC, by the numbers. Well, at least he recognized this was a soft lock. Credit where credit's due. Boing, 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 boing. No! This is frustrating and silly. Let's see, what else is new? Yeah, I'm still annoyed at one of the integrations I'm supposed to be doing for work. They basically sent an email this morning around 6 a.m. saying, we're going to change how we did everything in the integration. Would you mind trying again this morning? So I did. Happened to still be awake. I tried again with their new stuff, and immediately it crashed. And I'm like, hey, look, it crashed. And like, oh, could you send us the payload? I'm like, I did send you the payload. It's right there. Ugh. They made their whole thing very complicated for no real gain. And that should be a simple sync call against one endpoint turns into, you know, the webhook madness that some people really appreciate in life. Alright. Relax the hand, because I'm tired of bouncing. I don't see a way to get through that pachinko part. Plinko part. Without, like, taking a hit. Like, if there's a way to do it, I'm uncertain I can. I'm also wait, hold up. What? Do I have other options? Oh, wait a second. No, I misunderstood this. This is worse. Oh, this is much worse. Ah. Oh, what's up, Howluta? Look at my talk nerd. Did you manage to get out of that level? The Chuck baseball, everything else going on level that was taking you forever. I was actually watching a bit of that earlier. I was just lurking. I was briefly tempted to shitpost something during it, but I completely forgot what it was. No, seriously. Oh, God, I'm stuck again. I asked them to expose another field because I need one of the fields. Basically, when I call into their stuff, they send me back a PDF and a couple fields in their JSON that I'm interested in. And I'm like, could you send me this other field in the JSON I'm interested in because I don't want to parse a whole fucking PDF. They're like, oh, yeah, you know what we'll do? We'll just give you access to the XML feed. Like, that works. Doesn't make me happy, but it works. That's fine. But of course, somehow they managed to fuck that up too, so... Like, I don't even want XML, honestly. It's even more annoying to deal with, but, like, it's not bad. It's just better than dealing with parsing a PDF. We're talking a very low bar here. So, yeah, I realized the... Ow. I heard of holding down! I'm vaguely tempted to move my power-up state and then restore it later. White space in XML? Well, you gotta, like, escape those sometimes or something. I forget. XML is not my wheelhouse. It's been a number of years since I've done anything but other than just basically throw it at the XML to dict parser that exists in Python, and you can, you know, one of the Python packages, PyPy. So much better than actually parsing it yourself or dealing with other stuff. Just give me the dictionaries. Of course, XML doesn't exactly map cleanly that way because it can end up having lists by having the same key repeated. I'm really getting annoyed at getting stuffed into corners. I would rate this as questionable, but not remotely interesting or fun. But full credit for being, like, vanilla. Also, I'm willing to bet the person who made this tested it with a keyboard. Because, like, holding down this long on an SNES controller while trying to guide it around sucks. I guess actually, no, the last time I dealt with XML was via that other integration. Which actually went okay, aside from the fact that I had to call them to ask them a question, and they're like, oh, no! There, oh. Very nice people. Didn't really understand tech all that well, but very nice people I had called them. Apparently they were like a Midwestern company. Can't explain what they do, because that would tell you too much. They dealt in XML. And the worst part is if I let go, it's just going to pour me into that one spot over there, because going left is easier than going right somehow. Oh, God. Okay. There we go. Is there anything clever I can do here? Like, anything clever I can do here? It's like, I'm pretty sure that's gonna happen. Kind of feel like just cheating at this point. I have died to so much bullshit already. Like, this is the kind of thing I probably would take a save state on and I'd do mostly legitimately after getting past the part that is objectively boring me now. Oh, okay, that's fine. Not dead. But I already can see the ending, and it's not that enticing. Like, it's kind of like Sonic Spinball, but without any of the, like, stuff that makes Sonic Spinball cool. Unfortunately. Ah! And apparently I'm, like, despawning these sometimes. Like, look at that. Some of them are disappearing. This is not something that should be happening. Unfortunately, none of the ones that are disappearing are ones I actually need. Need to get down there. And if I don't go to the right the first time, I'm fucked, because there's a block right there. Yeah, like, what? Okay, I can live with that. This is a level, yes. You are 100% correct, Hawuluta. This is indeed a level. Okay. I am ready to cheat. Did that not take? No, I'm still big. At least the last couple times you got me playing QLDC, you've been playing the most level of all time. I mean, I think it's because, like, the most levels of all time tend to take the longest, would be my guess. Like, the, mini golf one, the golf one took a while. But most of that was me being really dumb on one specific stage. The Picross one took a while, because beating 25 Picross puzzles apparently takes 2 hours. A little embarrassed by my performance there, Picross-wise, but I will say it didn't have the tooling I'm usually used to in solving Picross, which is the ability to put X's. Bad at the golf games? I mean, I felt okay about the second one, mostly. It was just the bit with the urchins that got me. Yeah, there was at least one that was... Yeah, there were a few malformed ones. In the sense that, like, you could not logic your way out of them. And there was one that was outright lying to you. That was the one that got me. I actually really appreciated some of the weirdness post, like, 20 with the Picrosses. And then the last puzzle that took me, way too much time to solve. Though I did manage to flood fill the entire visible area, which was kind of cool. Yeah, if I had my save state card in, that's probably how I'd handle this. But I think in the interest of not wrecking my hands, I'm so cheating. Actually, you know what? That's probably the way to cheat that's reasonable. What have I played? I guess I could post all the ones I've played again. It's been a little while. There's a few I need to return to, and I need to write down those numbers, but I know where they are. Here's all the ones I've beaten. Or all the ones I've played. And there's like 3 in there that I need to revisit. One was a Bomb one, which was really cool, but seemed broken. And by broken, I mean, like, it didn't seem to work on SD to SNES. There we go. And it did use SA1, so I'm not surprised. Okay. And then there was another one which was just straight up like, I don't want to do this right now because it's hella late and this is going to take a while. It was the level that Haraga and friends made. The tribute to Super Bonsai Bill World or whatever. No! 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 I'd say let me out, but it's probably not going to work. That thing being that close is nerve-wracking. No! It does tell me something about how, like, if you wanted to come back... There we go. What's up, Dan Murray? How you doing? There we go. I want to set my power-up state. If I can get past this. I guess in retrospect, I didn't need to do that somehow. Lovely. I didn't need to cheat. I'm gonna go back. I'll type hi. Hi back to Dan Mario, because he can't hear. Played most of your favorites, but there's still some more. Yeah, I still haven't played your level. That's something I definitely have not done yet. Did play Dan Mario's level. I know that much. Kind of hoping I'll make it through here. What do I do with a one-tile gap? I do that. There we go. Whew! That was fun while it lasted. No! Oh, no! I was about to pause. What number is Dan Mario? Easiest way for me to look at that would be to look in the queue here. Number 19. That is questionable. Could use it in KLDC? Probably. Alright. The notebook clipping? People definitely have done it in other KLDC entries, from what I recall. Like, it's not uncommon to do, like, note block slides. I want to say I've seen it at least in a couple of hacks. Oh, for fuck's sake. Actually, there was a QLDC last year that had a note block sliding level, where it was like, here are the note block things, here's how you do note block slides. I've made a level based around this, good luck. And if there was the only problem was that you had this like last section that was really painful and no midway for it. Maybe it was OLDC. It might have been OLDC. Bizarro World. Yep, Bizarro World. Yeah, I've got like 20, or not 20, but like a bunch of QLDC things in my YouTube queue. Spent some time today finishing up the Reznor things, and YouTube ate one of my comments that I spent a while getting the timestamps right for, so I'm really annoyed about that. I'm hoping it'll come back tomorrow, because I really don't want to have to redo it. But you never know. Like, there we go. I think I've got mastery over most of what I need to learn here. I just got kind of unlucky. Being small is not a liability right here, and I think it's actually kind of mandatory. Or at least it's convenient. No! Nope. It's true, you could. I can't even get out of the level. I think this is probably fits into possibly one of those levels that's going to take me longer to beat than it took the dude to make it. Because, like, what you could easily do is test each one of these parts, save stateful, make sure that it's actually possible to beat, and then just kind of make a level around this concept. It's also between the standard Switch Palace music and the constant boing noises starting to drive me a bit batty. No! There we go. No! The worst part is when you squeeze between the two and you just end up falling down. Okay. There we go. Handbrake time. Do 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 do. Yeah, see, that's the problem with choosing people whose names I don't know from hacking. With some people, I know what I'm going to get. With other people, I don't know what I'm going to get. It's either going to be a long-ass slog or, like, 2 minutes of gameplay. There we go. Alright. I accept my fate as a dirty cheater there, but I don't want to have to deal with womp timing in addition to everything else here. Well, that could have gone better. No! Did I upset somebody? Nope. Not that I know of. Hey, don't care, Rossi. I'm just stuck in a box. This is just what the level is. It's a lot of boinging. Like... And it's very easy to fall out of and or die. Not bad. Oh, that's pretty good. There we go. Come on. Get in there. I don't think I accomplished anything else in the last couple days. The answer is pretty much no. Got a new book. Only finished the one I was reading for like 2 months. Even though it was mostly just me not wanting to finish it. I reached the end. It was a book about reading. Teaching kids to read. But the last few chapters were a bit of a slog. I kept saying I was like 70% done. I'm like, man, I really hope that that's not the case, and it wasn't. The last 25% of the book is references, so at least I'm done with that. Oh. Get in. No, no. Oh, okay. Listen to some audiobooks lately? Oh, nice. Yeah, I'm a big fan of audiobooks. I listen to more audiobooks than reading books, honestly. I'm still working my way through the Alloy of Law, though I've been taking some breaks between here and there, just because I've been busy with other stuff. Really should, because usually I like listening to an audiobook or watch an anime while doing the dishes. Or just going on a nice walk, but it's been cold lately. I haven't been wanting to go outside too much. Okay, this part here irritates me to no end. Because in addition to being scary... and easy to clip out of... there's the possibility of ending up in the stupid trap. Alright, there we go. Time Traveler's Wife, Ready Player One last month, and listening to Glad You're... you know, I have to say, Ready Player One, I don't think was very good as an audiobook. Like, I remember listening to it, and the first 3 hours, literally nothing happens. That was the point where I started listening to audiobooks at a faster speed. Because so little happens in the first, oh god, 3 hours. I think quite literally, other than explaining 80s trivia. He's, you know, nothing happens. Quite literally, he, like, wakes up, he goes to school, he goes to a chat room. Not even to school, to a chat room before school. And that's it. That's the first 3 hours of the audiobook. And if you know anything about 80s stuff, you will be really bored. Because you're like, I know about this. Let me list 80s movies, yes. It's one of those things I'm just kind of amazed. And the more I think about it, the more I'm like, being a book benefits this, because if nothing else, I can always, in a real book, you know, put my thumb in the pages and look forward how many pages until he's done with this bullshit. Which, not possible with an audiobook, so... I do appreciate that the movie and the book are different, in the sense that, like, the puzzles are different, and so you can enjoy both pretty much independently. The basic premise is the same, but how they get there is quite different, which is kind of nice. I would say go watch the movie, personally. I think the book was not the way to go. Come on! There we go. No! Oh. Is this fun? No. No, it isn't. I'm debating how I'm going to cheat my way through this in the next few minutes. I'm kind of done with it. Starting to hurt my hands. It was decent enough, but the book was very much, I want to tell you about all the stuff I missed in the 80s when I was a teenager. Yeah. Yeah, this has some of the strategy of a pachinko machine. You know, in a pinball machine, you at least have like some latitude about what's going to happen. But add the general SMW jank to these things, and like, you know, you're just kind of firing your ball out and hoping something happens. Like, I can see the intelligent design behind this. I think even if there weren't enemies in this, it would still be tedious, just because, like, trying to get... I need to despawn that critter. Trying to get your Mario ball into the right spot is really difficult, along with the whoops, you died aspect. Not to mention this bit down here where it's like, yeah, okay, you ping-ponged into that. So, yeah, Wolverine wasn't bad for that. Alright. Is water level. And I'm going to do this. It's now water level. And we are disabling ground collision. Because I've done these parts before. I'll at least try this legit. This part legit. I'm done going through that maze. No. You try to do the smart thing. It just puts you in a worse position. I'm safe. No. Okay, safe for the moment. Okay. Alright. I've had enough. I have legitimately had enough. This is what Pat would do if he had save states enabled. But cheesier. Kind of. What's up, Dan Mario? Congratulations on having audio. There we go. I'm gonna try to do this part semi-legit. Quite literally, if I was judging this level, I would have busted out the save states card. Nope. skip collision at the very end. Oh, some minor vanity. Until this happens again. Just notice the question mark block, or the question outside of the entirety of the level. There we go. Alright, now here's the plan. Try to sneak through. Alright, we can't sneak through. I swear this happened earlier where I managed to sneak through this. Maybe long you gotta go somewhere. Completely fair. And I'm trying to do something very stupid. Unfortunately, it didn't work. What if I... Can I get this? No. There we go. I managed to glitch back into back into where I wanted to be. The question mark in question. Well, you don't get to question marks too often. They simply are. Little value in questioning them. Please don't stay trapped there. No! Oh, God. Why is this thing here? Alright, bright side. If I can get through... There we go. Yep. That was not worth it. Absolutely not worth it. That was a dumb level. All levels are this level. Alright, I'm out of here. I wanted to have some fun in the Yellow Switch Palace, but nope. Oh, it wasn't happening.